Hello and welcome back to the Lore Raider. I've noticed that videos that pose an interesting question, such as my 2 videos on why something in Metroid doesn't make sense, get a ton of cool comments and great discussion. So to give you all another such video, I want to take a look at something Beak said near the end of the game during the battle with Samus. Take a listen. Beak claims that he, with Samus soon to be dead, can clone the ultimate Metroid. But that made me think, where the hell was Beak during the Phazon Crisis? Why didn't he try to capture the other powerful, versatile, Super Metroid that was Dark Samus? So join me today as we tackle the question, where was Beak during the Phazon Crisis? Now I know what you're thinking. Lore Raider, he clearly must be killing the Chozo on SR-388 during the Phazon Crisis. Unfortunately, that isn't possible. Actually, the events of the Chozo Memories would have taken place during the prequel manga up to the pirate invasion of Zebes, as we know from the Chozo Memories and scenes from the manga that many Chozo tribes and colonies worked together to create the Metroids. Therefore, it's likely that Beak betraying the Thorha on SR-388 happened exactly when the space pirates stormed Zebes, which is further hinted as we know Beak and Mother Brain have some sort of working relationship. Likely they timed their betrayals to coincide with each other. Therefore, when Beak left SR-388, it was probably to allow Mother Brain to work on her cloning of the Metroids. This also explains why Metroids in Samus Returns inhabit regions of the planet not affected by the flooding, as likely these are Metroids these space pirates brought to the world after the fact. Okay, so this explains where he was in the time before Metroid 1, but as we know, things went astray. Mother Brain and her Metroid clones were killed by Samus Aran, and the pirates were losing the war. Beak was a very intelligent and resourceful thinker, who no doubt had his ears on galactic politics. Are we just to assume he didn't get a word from the pirates on Talon 4 about the presence of the Talon Metroids or the Metroid Prime? What about Dark Samus? Surely Beak would have got word a strange Dark Huntress had taken over the space pirates and was waging war on the Federation. A Huntress that could suck the life from her victims. Why didn't Beak arrive on the scene to capture Dark Samus himself? Or hell, take advantage of the plentiful Phazon as well as use them for his clone army? Well, the answer is simple. He couldn't. You see, after killing the Chozo on SR-388, one of the Chozo in his ranks turned out to be an X-Parasite copy. He no doubt spent the duration of the Phazon Crisis desperately trying to contain the deadly X-Parasite outbreak. By the time of Super Metroid, the Phazon Crisis was over and Dark Samus was dead, and Beak only had a few soldiers left, which he used to capture Kraid and Dragon. Additionally, there is no way Beak could have known about the Metroids on the battleship in Other M or the BSL station in Fusion. So there you have it, why Beak didn't show up for the Phazon Crisis to capture Samus, or in any part of the timeline since then. Credit to the Dread writing team for implementing Beak into canon without creating confusing plot holes. I am very impressed. We know how I leave you. Be safe, be wise, and please pray for a true peace in space.